Good morning. Welcome to a plan with me in my Laurel Denise Kristy planner. I am Kristy, the composed planner. Today I am planning with Planner Kate MK 747, which is this like harvest kit and love. Right now, the 11th is our tentative date to go to our pumpkin patch where we do like the pumpkins, all the stuff for the kids, and the corn maze and stuff like that. So that's why I did this kit. If we end up pushing it back, that's okay. It doesn't matter. My planner doesn't have to be matched to my weekend plans. So this is the kit I'm going with, and I'm gonna start with the torn washi. And of course I didn't get anything out, but it's really hard to find stuff in the pen case that I created the mess myself. There it is. Found it. So, yeah, we have been going to this pumpkin patch with some friends of ours for 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this will be our 8th year. Sorry about the nails. My nails are a disaster. And having them painted all the time didn't help. So yeah, we've been going to this particular pumpkin patch for as long as we've known these friends of mine. The gal of the couple and I used to work together, and she was brand new to our city, and she was like, "Hi, I want you to meet my new boyfriend." Well, even before that, it was like, "Hi, I don't have any friends. Can we be friends?" And she and I are about the same age, and it just worked out really well. So that's how this started. And then she had this boyfriend. She's like, "Hi, do you want to meet my boyfriend?" I'm not gonna be able to cut that one. And I was like, "Of course. We've been talking about him a lot." And she's like, "I want to do the corn maze." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So my husband and I had never really done the corn maze, and the 4 of us went, and it was great. And now every single year we go, and he wears the same flannel shirt every year. The second year it was by mistake, and then I think the third year was like somewhat by mistake, but then realized that he wore it every year. So it's the only time he wears that shirt. He wears it once a year when we go to the corn maze. So yeah, it's a pretty fun tradition that we have. And right now he's traveling for work, and so he should be back by then, I hope. I don't know. Use some date headers off of a V71 kit, or 71 sheet. And I'm gonna do the date dots. I'm not gonna put the 7th on here, and it's for a really particularly dumb reason. On my date dot sheet, I have a random 6, and I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm not gonna take away a 7 from a nearly full thing. So that's how that's gonna go. I'm not concerned. You shouldn't be concerned. Everything is fine. It is your planner. If you know that the 7th comes between the 6th and the 8th, then you don't necessarily need a sticker for it. Don't worry about it. Because this one's missing only the 29th and the 30th, which I can get from this one up here anyway, or this one. So, you know, it's fine. No reason to take a random number. Perfect. All right. Why is, oh, because it's my pen. Gotta get my, these guys. Go back in there, froggies. It's okay. I pulled out those frog stickers because I wanted to put them on my last week for bringing my jeans to the tailor and bringing the glass to the landfill. It's only Thursday, so I haven't screwed up glass to the landfill yet, but I might still because this weekend has turned into a crazy weekend. But I definitely forgot my jeans when I went to near the tailor. Oh well, I guess having a cute little froggy sticker didn't help. All right, next up, I'm gonna section off my upper section here. I'm trying to decide which one I want. I think I like this little, like, busy blue one because it's so cute. Pull it down a little bit. So up in this section up here, I do one line for what the sun is doing that day, one line for what the moon is doing that day, and one line for what my husband is doing that day. It works really well. I like to know the moon information. That's too far over. The moon and sun information is just very interesting to me, and I find it, I don't know, it's just fun to watch how things are changing. So that's why I do it. So those three things are up there. I'm gonna put in biscuits. Hold on, please. All right, picked it up. I'm gonna put down the big squares, I believe. I'm gonna start with this guy because, oh, that one's there too. Yeah. Gonna start with this one. Gonna put this one down here. I don't know what I was talking about before that little thing fell. So now I can't even move on from that. Anyway, oh well. So, yep, today is Thursday. It is Taylor Swift Eve, in case you celebrate. I live on the West Coast, so I actually can usually buy the album right at 9 o'clock. So that's what I do. I usually stay up, you know, a little bit more and buy it right at 9 o'clock and try to listen to it one time. But I don't know if I'll do that or not. It's definitely getting harder and harder to stay up, but I also wake up ridiculously early, so there's that. So I am so excited to hear what the album has to offer. It will be so amazing based off of what Travis's reaction was on the podcast. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I am gonna do kind of don't want that there. Oh, see, I haven't had my sticky of what kit I'm using. I really recommend doing that, putting sticky notes on your stuff. I think I'm gonna do this one. That was a my hair, not a cat fur. So, you know, sometimes it's not always the cat's fault. I am putting down boxes for my workout and like stat tracking for like for my Apple Watch. I really have been enjoying doing this. Oh, the new thing that's happened since I filmed last is that the Laurel Denise release happened. So I've ordered my planners for next year. I was a little bit surprised. I spent almost exactly what I was expecting, which is good. But I was surprised that I didn't really buy a lot of planners. I bought a lot of sticky notes. A lot of sticky notes. Don't worry, the sticky notes are the best. I use them at work. I use them at home. They are the best sticky notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am very excited about them. So I will do more information on that as we get closer to the new year. But yeah, I'm really excited about all the sticky notes, and she released a new planner this launch, which she doesn't usually do in the annual launch, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do this one here because it looks fine upside down, but I don't know, it looks better right side up. And then I was gonna do this one here. Kind of like this framed torn washi side lately. It's looking good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I really like this washi, and I just want to try to decide if I can fit it there or if I want to do something right here. I love this washi. So now I'm sad I didn't use it. Oh well. All right, got a lot going on this week, but not as much as normal. I was gonna do the blue one of these guys. This is V27 sheet, the weekend. So I think I'm gonna weekend like that, and then I want to do I wanted to do something and now I don't know where they are. Oh. I rearranged my desk because I got a whole bunch of stuff from like the Container Store and Michael's and stuff. And so now, since I moved everything to a logical spot, now I can't find a couple of things, but I think I put them in one of my storage guys. It's just trying to figure out if I actually put it into one of my storage guys or if I'm making that up. I might be making that up. I'm making it up. Well, at least I'm not in that one. Just another second. We're pausing again. Alrighty, I found them. They're my little guy. One of these ones. I wanted a little Frye girl. She is so cute. And I don't know if I'll do the coffee girl or not, but I did find where I put them, which was a very logical place to put them. Don't get me wrong. All right, I'm gonna do like an intention for the week. And I think I'm gonna add another orange one up here. It's kind of fun. And then I'll write workouts there probably later. Actually, I might have a workout sticker, but I don't need to do that right now. Okay, so now I am ready to do the deco, my favorite part, and planning stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. I have a recycle a recycle sticker, which is gonna be in here. I think the orange or the blue is gonna be the one that goes with it the best. Oof. And now I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do it on. I think I'm actually gonna do it on one of these little circle guys. Yeah. I'll do it on the blue one because I grabbed an orange guy. And then I'm gonna grab a green push pin. I don't know which way I'm gonna put it yet. Move it to the next recycle week. Let's do it over here. And then push pin can go that way. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do a little Monday coffee gal. She's not a Friday gal. She's a Monday morning coffee gal, in my opinion. So she's gonna go right there. She's just drinking her coffee. That's a to-go cup, right, though? Yeah, probably. Sorry, the things that I talk about are like really, really random. Okay. I think he doesn't have symphony this week, so that's good. Because I think when he got back from symphony on this past Monday, he was like, I don't have another rehearsal for symphony for a while. So if I recall correctly, that is the case, which means we'll probably do something fun there. I'm gonna get out my little trombones. I need 2 of them. I think he's playing on only 1 piece for symphony, which is why he doesn't need to go to all the rehearsals. He was telling me after like the first rehearsal that the tuba player who plays in the symphony has like 3 notes total in the entire like concert, which is really quite funny. But you know, I think that's hysterical. All right, jazz is at 18:30 and winds is at 17:30. We have swim 18:45. Swim 18:45, and then we have ballet. I'm decent at military time. Like, I know military time, but as you just saw, sometimes when this says one thing, it's pretty funny for me to, or it's hard for me to remember. I really don't like moving these ones because they happen every week. I'm gonna get rid of these ones. They are our new normal and I don't need them. Oh, wins. Wins I need. Okay, I'll keep wins. Okay, which means wins. All right, so we've got swim, jazz. So what happens is we do ballet from 4 to 5 basically, and then we figure out where we're gonna go get dinner and a beer. And so this past Tuesday we went to like a food truck lot, and the tap room at it was having bingo night. So we played a round of bingo, which was really fun for my daughter. My mom was so happy. She's like, they have bingo. Which they did have bingo, that is true. Gonna do Gap. And yeah, I think this week I'm scheduled at 5, not 4. I told our general manager that I could work at 4, but she hasn't scheduled me for 4 yet. Which, whatever. So we're, obviously, you need to eat dinner between 5 and 6:45. Like, of course you do. And my mom regularly comes with us, and it's really fun. But this past Tuesday, Jazz got canceled. So my husband got to come, which was very fun. Do I want an early release guy, or do I want to just write it? I kind of like this green with it. So we'll do this. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, it was really fun to play bingo with our daughter. She really enjoyed herself. I am gonna do a little guy here because it's been working well to film on Thursday mornings. And that's good. I'm gonna add the colorful flare to the weekend banner. That's fun as well. And I'm gonna add this flare to here. Just, I don't know, visual interest, right? You just gotta have fun little things. Okay, so the weekend that we're about to have, the 4th and the 5th, started out fairly simple with only like 4 things that we needed to do. And it has turned into 800 things that we need to do. I get the feeling that's going to happen again. I don't believe we'll be able to do our group fam dinner this weekend. Well, the other group might get together on Sunday, but we can't. We have our swap meet, or like a ski and cold weather clothing type swap meet this day. So I'm gonna do ski swap to indicate that it's the ski stuff, not like parent clothes or whatever. And pavilion, 8 to 1700. I want to go at 8 o'clock in the morning. We need to make my daughter try on her ski boots from last year, and I'm assuming, probably correctly, that they will not fit. And so we need new ski boots. And this place, I think last year we got her ski boots for $45. Like, it's great. So I definitely want to try to get to that. It's tentative to go to the pumpkin patch, but we'll see. We have our family photos this day. So I'm going to do family photos. I'll say where we're doing it. And then I'm just going to do 525 on this one, I guess, because I wrote that and I don't want to mess that up. So I think my husband has symphony rehearsal on the 12th. It made it sound like when he said he doesn't have rehearsal for a while. I don't remember him saying the 12th, but it's in our calendar and I can always remove it. So I'm going to do it in kind of an interesting one because I don't want to forget that he has symphony, if he does. It would be after we're done with the family photos, so I'm not worried about that. More just worried about forgetting what he's up to. Which means I need to figure out what everybody's gonna wear in family photos. Ha, yay. I think I have my daughter's outfit picked out already. Okay, there we go. That is what I have there. This looks pretty good. What I want to do now is just add in this week header because I like to have a weekly list. It makes me happy. I wonder if I have any old this week's. I like them so much and I don't, oh wait. I think I have a this week sheet. Might not be in here, but you know, I'm getting nowhere near words anymore. Aha, there we go. I thought ahead. And I got a this week. Great. All right, so then I'm gonna do this week on this guy because he's cute. And then I'll layer this guy on there. Perfecto. Okay, so now I've got all these guys over there, and that's all good. And then I want to do deco, which is gonna be the most fun. Okay, so let's do this little truck. Like he's just coming on the page. Adorbs. Oh my goodness. This deco is, I just love the whimsicalness of it. It's so cute. Little trailer bumping along. We've got gourds and gourds and apples. Apples don't really, we don't have apple orchards here. We can do pumpkins, but a lot of people who move here from the more what's the word? I don't know. The rainier part of the state. It doesn't rain where I live. It rains other parts of the state. A lot of people are always like, where can we go for berry picking? Where can we go for apple picking? It's like, you have to drive 3 hours. That's the only way to go berry picking around here, is to drive the 3 hours. Which, you know, depends on what you're trying to do. It's not a good like weekend activity. It's what you can do if like you're going up to, you know, anywhere in the valley. Like if you're going to a wine tasting in like Dundee, Oregon, like you might be able to do apples. But no, you're not going to get apples and berries around where I live. So is that too much? No, that looks good. I like this little onion. I like this gooseneck gourd as well. Kind of wish I didn't center that so much. I don't like that anymore. Never mind. Don't like that. Don't like it, won't wear it. I think I'm gonna do like a little gourd section down here. Oh my gourd. I just love the change of seasons so much. It's like, it's just perfect, you know? I know a lot of people like hate winter or love summer or can't stand summer if you live a little bit farther in the south and you're like, it's just so hot all the time. Well, summer, I can't wait until fall comes and it starts to cool down and all of that. I live where I live because I love every single weather pattern. The only ones I'm not a fan of are wind, which we don't get a whole lot of wind here. Humidity, we don't have humidity. And then, yeah, nope, I guess super humid, yeah, like super duper hot days. When it gets up to like 105, I get a little like, oof, that's a little warm. But I can handle it because we don't have that many of those days, you know? And I think I'm gonna just do this little birdie up there. And I think that's enough for now. I'll probably add more later. And I just thought of something that I wanted to add, and it's to this guy. I don't know if it's gonna be in this one. I think it's in, yeah. It's not in this one. Whoa. Oh yeah, you can probably see my Kirkland sweatshirt. Did you guys know that Kirkland Costco sells a sweatshirt? They do. It says Kirkland all over it. It's fantastic. I need a skier. Okay, so there's a mountain, which is good. But do I want a skier? Or the goggles? Oh, I'm gonna do the goggles because it's kind of like a gear swap, you know, not really skiing. Perfect. Okay, I think that this guy is totally done. Maybe I need a little bit more of a deco. I'm gonna do this one right there. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you saw today, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, most of them are going to be on Laurel Denise. My Happy Planner one didn't do too great, so I might not do that one again. But if you want to see more, I'm going to start branching slightly away from planner cake kits all the time. Not that I don't love them, I do love them. I'm just trying to use up sticker stock. And this planner was originally intended to be like use up all of my stash. And then I went and bought more kits. So, you know, grand ideas and all of that. But if you want to see more, please subscribe. It'd be really awesome to have you guys here. If you made it all the way to the end, please leave an emoji in the comments, thumbs up, smiley face, a gourd, if you will. I would love to interact with you guys in the comments because that's kind of why I'm here, is just to be friendly and meet people. So have a great rest of your day. I will chat at you later and you'll see my hands next time. Bye.